how you got diverticulitis and how to fix it. And if you have diverticulosis, listen up, because if you do these things, it doesn't have to get worse. I'm Julialoggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 40 years, and my specialty is helping people heal inflammatory gut conditions. So, number one, you have an impacted colon, even if you go to the bathroom every single day because you're not emptying. I'm going to tag some colon therapist accounts here so that you can look on those accounts and see what goes through the tube. It's going to blow your mind. I've never had a diverticulitis client that doesn't have an impacted colon, so I'm speaking from my experience. To clean out your colon, never use a laxative. Laxatives are not only addictive, but they're inflammatory. Use my Happy Gut Cleanse. You'll find it on my website, cleansingforenergy.com. It has no cascara sagrada, no senna. Those are two ingredients you would never want. Next is diet. Have you heard of something called leaky gut? Leaky gut is when your gut is like a sieve. Things can get through it. And if you have diverticulitis, it's likely that you have leaky gut. It made you vulnerable to whatever triggered your attack. So one of the worst offenders of causing leaky gut is wheat, not just because of the gluten, but because of the glyphosates. And it's glyphosates and chemicals are in many foods, but especially wheat. And this bores tiny little holes in your colon, and it made you vulnerable to the condition you're in. Besides wheat, you want to avoid fried foods, processed foods. You want to eat fresh and whole as much as possible. Of course, there's the very specific foods that trigger diverticulitis. You'll find a list of those in my Happy Gut Makeover, but just to go through it quickly: popcorn, corn of all kinds, nuts and seeds, berries like strawberries and raspberries. And of course, there's foods that absolutely trigger diverticulitis, like popcorn, whole nuts and seeds, certain berries like raspberries and strawberries. If you're not sure of a food, leave a comment below and I'll answer it. Number three, you have low stomach acid. That means food isn't breaking down in your stomach. It's getting into your gut undigested. That also has made you vulnerable to diverticulitis. So the most important supplement you could be taking is a digestive enzyme, and with hydrochloric acid if you're eating a protein. Otherwise, food is just sitting in your stomach like a rock. Of course, it can lead to other things like acid reflux and gird, but one of the things it's doing is it's creating constipation, bloat, brain fog, and made you vulnerable to diverticulitis. So if you don't have a digestive enzyme you like, try mine, Enzyme Energy. You'll find it on my website. But low stomach acid, it's a key. We need to fix it. Next is hydration. You are dehydrated. Even if you're drinking water every single day and drinking it all day, if it doesn't have sugar-free electrolytes in it, you're peeing it out, you're not absorbing it. And one of the parts of the body that gets the most dehydrated is the colon. That also can lead to constipation, impaction. Doesn't help leaky gut either. Last but not least is stress. Stress is always a factor in inflammatory gut conditions. In my Happy Gut Makeover, there's some excellent exercises for getting stress out of your body in under 60 seconds. We can't change the external world. We can only change how we react to it. If you are suffering, leave a comment below. I will answer it. Come to our Happy Gut Tribe Lives. Today is one of them. It's Saturday, and we do them on Sunday in the afternoon. Look for times in my stories. Today will be 4 p.m. The Happy Gut Tribe is an incredible place for you to ask questions and get answers in real time, and also have the support of our amazing community. Click to follow. I'm Julialoggins, and I want you to feel better.